Hi guys, what's going on? It's Andy here, the old school gamer man, and today we're going to be reviewing one of my favourite games, Wonder Boy 3: The Dragon's Trap. So, give you a bit of a synopsis on this. To save Monsterland from the evil Meka Dragon, you've entered his castle and about to go into battle. If you defeat the dragon, a terrible surprise awaits you. A curse! You'll turn into a lizard man. And more, the only way you can return to human form is to find the Salamander Cross. It's a magical item with the power to remove all these curses. But where is it hidden? Finding it is an adventure, and it'll take you across strange lands and strange creatures and into battles where you never know what strange shape you're going to turn into. So this is where you turn into a mouse, a hawk, a lion, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, guys, take your seat. Sit back, relax, and watch the old school gamer man take you back in time with Wonder Boy 3. Okay, so, like I said with the synopsis of this game, this was one of my most favourite games ever released. The first thing you actually have to do is finish Wonder Boy 2. So, as most of you who follow my channel will know, I haven't actually done that yet. So, we're going to just start a brand new game and start at the end. It sort of finishes at the end of number 2, and then we go into where we need to be. As I say, this was one of my most favourite games, bar none, right? Bar none. I absolutely loved it. So, what you do now is we just, as I say, oh, that was stupid, wasn't it? What we do now, we're just going to kill lots of things, go and kill the end dragon a minute. And then we're going to be turned into a lizard. And then we're going to start collecting money and going backwards and forwards, I guess. Until you can get out of the curse. I think I did that wrong. There we go. Let's try and go to the top, shall we? Yeah, so what we're going to do now is we've got to go find a key, kill the dragon, then escape the castle, right? Before it falls down. And, of course, you can always do that. Jump to the left. It's far easier. Yeah, ninja! Turn left first, because you've got to go and kill someone and get... There's poxy skeletons. There we go. Go and get a key. And... Well, I think we're going to kill the dragon first, and then we go and get the key. That's right. You know, I sort of... Oh, let's kill the dragon and I'll tell you all about it afterwards. I mean, I sort of... No, you just didn't shoot that shit at me. Ah, that's right. Try not to jump into him. As you can see at the top, look, he hasn't got very many hit points. He isn't going to last long. And I've got, like, full energy. Ah! Bastard. Yeah, about 3 more hits and he is toast. Yeah, how's that apples catch up? Look at that. Now, you can just wait here and collect as much cash as you can, but these are only pennies, and I just can't be asked. So, we're going to change now into the lizard. I always used to call him a dragon. I don't know, because, you know, I've never known many lizards to breathe fire, right? So, but this dragon does. Okay, so that's why I think he's a dragon. All right, what, you know... Oh... Fill my energy up. Not that you're going to need it because you've got all these hearts. When you start again, by the way, you know, they take away all these hearts, take away your armor. You've then got to start killing things to save money to buy the armor, right up into the legendary armor that you're going to need. There you go, the key to get out. That you're going to need to defeat the end level boss. And you have to think, right? You have to keep going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. So it's not like one of those, you know, sort of platform games that was really boring, you know. And the other thing I liked about this is that I think Sega by this point were really discovering that the 8-bit system, how to get the most out of it. So if you look at the graphics of this in comparison to something like Choplifter or something like that, which was absolutely crap. Do you know what I mean? It was terrible, absolutely terrible. Don't forget, as I say, guys, hit the like and subscribe button, and also down in the links below you'll find some walkthroughs, some cheats and other bits and pieces. And if you do want to play some of these old games, this one's actually still available, or they've really released it for the PlayStation 4, because I actually have it, and they've remodeled the graphics, and I loved it. I completed it. It's one of the only games I've actually loved enough to complete. So yeah, if you can grab it, guys, I would absolutely recommend you do that. There'll be links for it down in the description. Feel free. But it really is a truly good game. So let's kill these skeletons. I hate these things, right? They jump all over the place. It really pissed me off. As he was about to get me then. Did you see that? Did you see that? Little mofo. Here we go. Now the whole building falls down. So now what you got to do is you now go through, you start killing animals, you collect the money, you buy armor, you know, then you go and fight the end level bosses, and then essentially you work your way through it. That's the way I see it. And as I say, it's one of my favourite games. Absolutely. Here we go. And the other thing, one of the very special features, you were able to save the game, right? So when I say save the game, you went in here and it gave you a code. So a lot of the cheats you'll find will give you full armor and all the rest of it, unlimited gold and everything. But you are really taken away from the game. I mean, I wouldn't do that. But you can do absolutely loads with this. Always explore the different levels. I don't think there's too much. You've just got the nurse down this side. Those sort of grey, sort of... I have to apologise, grey. See these type walls here where they're sort of checkered? This means the mouse can climb and stick to it and run up and over it. This is the nurse here. She's going to heal you. But obviously I don't need healing right now. You know, 5 pieces of gold and I'm skint. Look at that. I'm poor as a church mouse. See that brownie coloured box set? Now I do have to apologise if it isn't brown below me. I am colourblind, and you can actually break them a bit later on in the game when you get a certain... I think it's the mithril sword. You can certainly do something there. And here we go. We'll fall off here. Now that noise that you hear means there's a treasure box, okay? Okay, that's how you get off. And you can get back out there. And there it is. An extra heart. Yay. Ah, look at that. I'm all heart. And of course, you've got the magic potion up there, which means an extra life. Well, you know, not, yeah, sort of an extra life. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's endless continues, which makes it more fun. That's it. And you can. This is where you start buying your first bits of stuff, just to let you know. You know, mithril shield. No, it isn't going to be the mithril shield. Sorry, the armor. Sorry, sword that breaks it. But it is definitely one of them. But if you follow through some of the walkthroughs, you know, you'll kind of get the picture. There are sort of limitations, like the mouse man would die if you put him in water. But of course, lizard man or dragon man, who I call it, wouldn't. And you get like piranha man who can swim. As I say, it's really, really good. It's one of the best sort of old school, I think, sort of platform games there is. I always used to do this. It used to make me chuckle. Could never get up there anyway, but it's always worth a try. Look at that. Really? I don't know why I bothered. Money! That's what we want. Watch these octopuses, because they shoot some shit at you. Yeah, and you've got to get the money, because otherwise it disappears. And some of the green ones, right, they're a bit lethal, because they don't die the first time round. Ah, you But you have to also remember as well, right? These dudes here. Oh. Ah, nearly. You have to remember that so you can actually use like magic as well. So they sometimes give you fireballs, tornadoes, and all sorts. But as we go through the game a little bit later, you're going to see more. We're going to be doing some live streams because I love this game so much. But as I say, guys, if you do ever get the opportunity, you want to play this game, hit me up in the comments. I'll send you the links where you can get all the ROMs and stuff. But just don't tell anybody. It's going to be our secret, right? Once again, thanks very much for joining us today. Watching Wonder Boy 3 The Dragon's Trap. You really need to play this game. Even if you play it on a PlayStation 4, you will not be disappointed. Once again, thanks very much for joining me. And don't forget, keep it old school. This is the hard bit, isn't it? Kind of switching off.